Sorry, just making sure a couple things are correct. I got smacked. I got smacked by YouTube. I mean, not like anything crazier than what I got smacked with the other Life is Strange. So we're gonna keep going because it's still just letting me like mute it and then that makes it fine. So it is what it is. Most of the time it actually just lets me mute the song. So somehow it keeps like my talking, which is better than what Twitch does. Twitch just mutes the entire segment. I have had it mute 30 minutes worth of something, and the song only played for about 2 of those minutes, so I was like, what the hell? So, you know, at least YouTube gives you a couple different options on like how to fix it. It even lets you like replace it, like you can put a different song. I've just been muting everything because occasionally there has been like 1 or 2 segments where it will not let me mute just the song. It has to mute the entire audio, like everything, which is like a pain in the ass. I'm not feeling that great. I gotta like key out in a second. I don't know. My head just started hurting and then I started crying, so I'm not feeling that great. But I feel like, you know, appropriate mood for what happened. Like, I don't know. I feel like this whole episode is like, you know, it's dealing with, I mean, like the whole rest of the game is dealing with what happened with Gabe. But I just feel like, especially with how it opens, I'm pretty sure I remember the way it opens. I'm pretty sure it opens with his funeral. So like opening with his wake and like, I cannot imagine how Alex feels. Like she's just reunited with him after being apart from him for 8 years. And all of these people are telling stories of all the wonderful, fun experiences that they have with Gabe, and like Alex wasn't there for any of that. You know, like Gabe has that moment of sadness towards Alex where he's like, she's all grown up and I missed it. I feel like this is that moment for Alex, is like, Gabe had this whole life and I missed it. I didn't get to be a part of it because some assholes. Yeah, just like cause some assholes, basically. And I think that sucks. But I think I'll let it, because I think it does a recap, so I think I'll let it go while I let her out, because it's not gonna take that long. And yeah. Sorry, I'm also just like really stressed because a present that I made for somebody did not come out the way that I wanted it to, so I'm stressed, but I'm still gonna give it to them anyway because I know they're still gonna like. Well, I hope they're still gonna like it. But I just keep like staring at it every once in a while. It's like sitting on my table over there. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day YouTube will just mute my entire video. Like maybe one of these Life is Strange episodes is gonna be like the whole thing has to be muted. It's gonna be like, no. Yeah, also, I remember the Steph story thing, people telling me not to waste my money on that. They are really trying to push that. It's like, you get, like, new outfits, which is nice, but then, like, her actual, like, DLC, people are like, it's trash, don't waste your money. I have no idea what it is. I think it's, like, you just play different songs. Like, it's literally just, like, role-playing, working as Steph in the radio station, which is not. And, I mean, if it's just playing music, and I'm already getting smacked, like, I don't even think we could listen to most of the songs there. Yeah, that Kings of Leon one actually kicked my ass. That's one of the ones where it has to mute everything, including my dialogue. So, that's super fun. Thank you, Kings of Leon. I know it's not your fault, but I want to blame you anyway. I don't. I want to blame... Whoa, who owns their shit? Is that Sony? Who's the motherfucker who's like the big music giant that is like the asshole of all assholes and created this problem for everybody. Because like that's who I'm actually upset with. Like, and I actually don't care. It's like a little bit sad because I'll probably end up taking all of the Life is Strange stuff down eventually, especially with how much shit got ruined. Like I'm just gonna end up taking it all down. But it's okay. Like, we still enjoy the game, even if I can't keep it up. Like, I don't really care about that. Did I just lose my internet? Because what the hell is this? It's telling me I got no connection. But this thing says it's fine. In fact, I don't even have any dropped frames, so why are you telling me I'm not connected to the network? What are we doing here, guys? Alright, let me, I honestly forgot I wasn't even on the correct screen, so that's on me. But see, why is it saying that? I'm fine. Right? I'm stressed now. Oh, let me turn my music off first. Alright. Enjoy whatever is playing. Alright, Miss Tina. Do you want me to let you back? Here you go. Is it doing recap shit? What is it doing? No, it just starts the fucking episode. I knew it. I knew when I didn't hear some weird shit. I knew that it was just starting the episode.
I've always believed that the role of the bartender. I wanted to grab my laptop so I could show you guys this cute sticker I put on it.
Shut up and listen.
And you can't even see it.
And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender
Look how cute
I've ever
it
known.
is. Also, do you call him a bad bartender?
never
That's messed up.
Issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
Ducky, I swear to God, if you go through all 14.
The first was
Oh
2
my
years
God,
ago.
is he really gonna go through all 14?
So, long story short, instead of a ticket,
That's crazy,
I ended up
Ducky.
buying
Come
him a
on
beer.
now.
Gabe stood like
Oh,
3
but I
feet
do love
away,
her dragon necklace.
grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people. But I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent.
And Ducky's the only one laughing. Like, it's not funny.
Then the 5th time,
Oh my God, so he really is going.
He
through all
cared
that. That's
about
crazy,
everyone.
Ducky.
he was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
he was a world-class bullshitter.
I'm sorry,
He
did he
was
just
my
say world-class
best
bullshitter?
friend.
That's crazy! Dude, I feel like we're learning so much about our brother. I would have
All
liked
I
to
wanna
learn
say
all of
about
this through
Gabe is-
experience.
He came into this bar as a stranger,
I'm looking at his photo.
but he left it as family.
That's what I'm forgetting.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just
I
wish
mean,
that
It wasn't an accident.
I was about to say that.
Son,
It's not really an
now is
accident,
not
though.
the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift.
I think you shouldn't even be here, Mac.
If anyone had called,
I
it
think
would have
honestly
gone for
you
me.
should have stayed the fuck away from the
Nobody
lantern.
called.
I think you should have not shown up to this funeral because
lying.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Yes, I did. I did. I heard him. He's right. I heard him on the phone,
right.
and then he came back and he said,
there when Gabe
"Yep,
made the call."
they called it off." We saw him make the phone call. We
I'd
heard
like to
it
hear what you
start
have
the
to say
phone
about
call.
that, Mac.
We heard like some kind
I'm
of
not saying
portion,
anything.
and then we saw him get off the
I
phone,
didn't
come
get
back to
off.
us, and say, "Hey, they called it off. They're postponing
Draw
it.
your
We're
own
good."
conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How
and
about
that-
we review the sequence of events?
Yeah, I mean, if it's an
So, when I saw you
investigation,
at the record store, you
I'm
seemed
so
pretty
serious. Why
eager
is Mac
to
even
find
here?
Gabe. Remember
Why the fuck is this guy here? He shouldn't be here.
Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all
Yeah, well, that
fucked
was
up.
my fault.
Right.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Hey, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Right, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there
I
was a
think Mac
time-
should
Shit, Dad.
leave.
This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time.
Stop it! Stop it now!
This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe.
I mean, is Mac here for Gabe? Seems like he's probably here for Riley. It seems like he's probably here to cosplay
sorry.
as a nice guy who
It's not-
cares about people, and also
Look,
so
I'm
he
just
can comfort his recent ex-girlfriend and possibly win her back. That's why he's fucking here. Let's just get that very clear. I don't think he actually cares about Gabe. And I don't think he should be here. Like, just point blank period. Clearly they did not get along. I don't think you should have come. Like, out of respect.
I'm not the one who killed him.
See, here's the thing about the rope
Aren't you
cutting.
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No, go ahead. You got
Here's the
something
thing
to
about the
say,
rope
Mac?
cutting is I
Come on, guys. Don't
Gabe
make me
got hit in the head with a large rock.
As
Okay,
long as we're
that
tossing
thing
around
was
accusations,
big.
way I hear it,
At the
you're guy
very
who cut the rope.
minimum, Gabe is unconscious at the end of that rope. At the very fucking minimum, he is unconscious. There is a rock slide. You cannot lift him up in time. And he cannot help you because he's unconscious. So cutting the rope is the only thing to do to maximize the amount of life that you are preserving.
Alex?
If Ryan didn't cut that rope, Alex would have died as well, and so would Ryan, because they both were in the way of that rock slide.
Hey.
So then Ethan's still by himself in the middle of the fucking woods.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it was the right thing to do. It
you
sucks,
okay?
but it just had to be that way. No. I'm genuinely devastated
God, no.
about my brother that I didn't even
fucking
really get to
rat.
meet. Like, hello? No, she's not okay.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thank you, Steph. You're a real
Thanks.
one.
Do you, it's messy, but do you
I don't know.
want
I
to
just feel like to sit there and to guilt Ryan when, like, he obviously, I mean, that's his best friend. Like, he obviously feels so upset about it. He's probably, beating himself up constantly about, like, did I even do the right thing? Like, could I have tried to pull Gabe up? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? Like, I'm sure he's beating himself up enough that I don't need to say anything to him. Nobody needs to say anything to him. The only person he should be
played
talking to
guitar.
is a fucking therapist. He should be talking to a therapist. Like, hello? He just had to make a choice that got his best friend killed. And it's like that split-second decision. Like, he had no time to think about it. He just had to do it. Like, I don't know. Like, I truly am not even upset about that. Like, if anything, I feel like I wouldn't say we should feel grateful, but if anything, that is the closest to what you should either feel neutral or grateful, because he saved your life. That's what happened. Like, unfortunately, Gabe was dead anyway. Like, unfortunately, I think when the rock hit him in the head, it was over. Because like I said, at the very minimum, he's lost consciousness. And fun fact, if you get knocked out like that, you have brain damage. If you lose consciousness, you have brain damage. Like, fun fact, that's just how it works. So it's like, that's just saying he got knocked out. He honestly could have fucking died. That thing was huge. That rock was huge. That could have caved in the entire side of his head. Like, you have no idea whether he was dead or alive on the end of that rope. He could have already been dead. So I feel like, like I said, I feel like cutting the rope is not the thing we need to get hung up on here. I think the thing we need to be hung up on is, Mac, why are you lying? Number one, because I know you got that phone call. I know you did. Don't lie to me. Somebody got that phone call. You're saying it's your shift, so I know you fucking got it. So don't lie to me. And number two, why are you here? Why are you at his funeral? Go home. Go home. Yeah, I don't know. That whole, like, the whole wake thing is, like, so frustrating. Because, like, also, Mac, why are you going to do that at the wake?
It was a gift.
Why are you doing it at the funeral? Okay. That's crazy.
Cool.
Like what Ryan said. He's like, you're going to call him a liar at his own funeral? Hello?
Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious.
Yeah, well, as long as he was okay. You know, I feel like it's funny to laugh at people getting hurt as long as they're okay after. Why has he got a mustache like that? That's pretty cool.
Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
Yeah. We took this a year ago. No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick.
See, I also really don't like this
I
part.
just need a minute.
Yeah.
Because, like,
no problem.
like, it's Alex's brother. I know he was your friend. Like, so you all have an equal right to be upset. You were all very, like, you all very much loved Gabe. I was gonna say you were all very close, but, like, Alex and Gabe technically weren't that close. They have been estranged. Yeah, estranged.
I need to feel
Is that the right word?
Sadness.
For like 8 years, they haven't,
help her.
you know, been in contact. They haven't been around each other. So, like, no, they're not actually that close. But, like, I think that, like, what Alex is mourning is more mourning that reconnection that was lost. Like, you could already see, like, how immediate that connection was. Like, how immediately they fell back into that perfect brother-sister relationship. Like, even after she punches him in the face, like, they're still, like, you can just feel that radiating off of them when they're interacting with each other. You just feel that love and that connection. So it's like, you're more mourning that you'll never really get more, you know? But it's just like, it's frustrating because Steph comes up here to check on you, and then you end up having to help her, and it's like, I feel like a lot of this game is Alex helping everyone else, and then nobody fucking checking on her. Like, yes, Steph did come up here to check on her, but now it's about Steph. Like, you know, like Alex came up here to get away from everything for a second, and then Steph follows her up here to bring it up here with her. Like, and I know that that's not Steph's intention. Like, Steph is not doing this to, like, be a bad person. Like, this is just her own emotions. This is just her own, like, she's working through this as much as everyone else. Like, I know that it's not at all malicious on Steph's part, but it is just, like, very frustrating because it just feels like that's the recurring theme of this whole game is Alex helping everybody else, but not a lot of people checking on her. And I mean, maybe it just feels like that because we have this superpower. Like, so now we have to go up to Steph and we gotta activate it, and then we gotta find all the items that are making her upset, and, like, you know, like we did with Ethan. So it's like, I don't know, I guess it more feels that way because of the superpower. Because people do check on Alex, and they are trying to make sure she's okay. I'm not trying to say that, like, nobody gives a fuck about her. It's not, like, that extreme. But it's definitely, like, it's weird a lot of the time because it feels like Alex is doing way more for other people than they do for her. But like I said, that's probably just because of the superpower thing.
Really going on with Steph.
You know, the whole superpower aspect of the game.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Wait, how does he play with one arm? Because, like, when you say one arm, I'm assuming, like, shoulder amputation. Like, no arm. But if you mean, like, he doesn't have two hands, then that could be, like, any amputation. Like, any kind of, you know. So I'm curious what she actually means, like, by one arm. Whether she means, like, actually he literally only has one arm, or if she just means, like, he doesn't have two hands.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Dino race? It's like Mario Kart but with dinosaurs?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Yeah, I also suck at racing games.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Steph?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm missing
So
something.
embarrassing.
Oh, there
I
it
just
is.
need some time.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
I think I know enough to help her now.
So she was gonna move to Denver, but then he beat her at foosball, so she stayed here? And now he's not even here? How long ago was this?
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
You could go downstairs if you really wanted me not to mind. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you could actually just leave my room. You know, if I wanted to be like an insensitive asshole, I could just tell you to leave.
How about a quick match?
If I win,
Gabe
you
tell
have to
you
stop
to fight?
crying. And if you win, then I don't know. What do you want?
Yeah. And he said he kicked your butt.
Yeah, I gotta like.
Asshole. I don't really think it's a great time.
That's fine. If you don't want to lose.
Fine.
If you're afraid of losing. You gotta figure out the stakes first. What are we playing for here?
First to 5 points?
If you say
Girl,
so.
wait, do I actually have to play? Should I lose on purpose? Oh my god, this is too many buttons. No, this is too many buttons. What the
So,
fuck?
how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
You were in a band, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
win. I got a point. I
What'd
think
you
she let
play?
me have that.
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm not good at foosball in real life either. Get fucking wrecked. She's about to score. Oh my god, I love that for me. Should I lose on purpose? I definitely think I won last time. And I'm not sure if it mattered. I think it was just like bragging rights. I'm not sure if it made her feel any better or worse.
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill.
Oh, if I like... Now she's gonna like turn it on and kick my butt,
You
huh?
to be a champion.
Oh. Is that how it is?
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex! Striff sucks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
Alright.
You're up.
I would love for you to kick my butt because I was hardcore struggling.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
I feel like sometimes I should be hitting it, and then other times I'm like very obviously not hitting it, but it hits it for me
Greatest Northwest
anyway.
band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not.
Yeah, like that one, I
Slayer
totally hit that
Kenny,
from
if
behind
you
my
were wondering.
characters. I mean, honestly, I just keep forgetting to press the button for my goalie. That's like my huge struggle. I kind of want her to win, especially after I made like a big stink about like beating her. Like, I think that would be funnier, you know? Damn, like shoved that one in. See, but that one was behind me again. Like, I shouldn't be getting those. Oh my god, we're tied up, y'all. I'm gonna let her have a point so we can do a tiebreaker.
Oh, yes. Let's do one
Slow
more game.
clap. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
That's true.
Well, then it's
Now the real question is, do I let her win? Do I try my hardest to win?
This is it. For all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
What? What did you just say to me?
I'll date anybody.
That was like so out of
Consider him
nowhere.
my type.
What's your type?
That was
I'll
total
let you know when
strategy.
you come.
Who's what?
What?
Fuck. I knew it.
How old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better.
I think I have to kick her butt. You know, after she said loser says what, I have to kick her butt. Oh.
Woo! Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Nice
Goddamn!
victory dance.
Family! Oh!
Good game.
I didn't even have time to like actually explain why I said both.
Thanks, Alex.
But I don't know, I just feel like, you
Really
know,
glad you talked
being
me
open
into
to
it.
connection.
It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Like, if somebody's cool, I think that's more important, you know? Like, if you feel romantically towards somebody, I feel like getting hung up on their gender expression is, you know, because, like, what
It's
the
kinda
important part
crazy
is
that you
about
know
what's
exactly what
inside a
cheered me up.
person. Like, yeah, physical attraction is a big deal,
Don't give me
but
too much
still,
credit.
like,
I'm the
I
one
think
who
that
really
you
needed it.
can be in love with somebody and not be physically attracted to them, you know, like platonic soulmates type deal. But I also just think like saying like you're like I'll only ever date men is like I don't know, like
what are you
who
gonna do
knows
now?
what's gonna come in the future, you know? Like
Mm-hmm.
who knows?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying,
Yes, he
right?
is.
No question.
I knew he was a jerk, but this is another level.
I know,
think
but
need
like
to
the question
prove
is
that he's
somebody
lying.
paying him or is he just lying to be lying
myself
like to be a
and for
liar,
me.
you know? Like
I've got your back.
some motivation here behind
No
your
matter what.
lies.
Thank you.
And your damn
That
dirty
means a lot.
tricks. What's behind it? What's the point? You know?
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Sorry, I have like a to-do list on my desk that I didn't
Bye.
finish. I was just seeing like what's still on
Bye.
it that I actually still have to do. It's actually only 2 things, which is not bad.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
I mean, that would be fucking crazy. Wait, I can go upstairs? Sure, why not? It was pretty up there. Let's you know, go hang out for a second. Do I need to take care of these plants, or is somebody else doing that?
I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments.
Oh,
I
the
really let
home that
myself
sticks?
believe.
Yeah, that sucks.
I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged.
We tell him about this thing that everyone else just thinks
Then
is
you
us
died.
being crazy.
Then I
And
don't
he's
know
like,
what
no,
to
it sounds like you
believe
have a
now.
superpower.
Except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
is that our beers that we drank that night? Like, nobody's cleaned them up? What's that?
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
Drugstore makeup? Anybody want to go golfing? I mean, I can't, like, take that button, right? I'm a fan, you know? I'm a fan of a band that doesn't exist. Oh, look at these little cacti in the corner. Cute. I mean, I imagine that people don't actually, like, come up here. Like, it would really just be Gabe and perhaps Jed, because obviously, like, Jed owns the building. But, like, I don't think, like, even any of the customers, because, like, you have to go through Gabe's room to get up here. So, like, I'm not even sure that Jed would be coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would just be Gabe and now Alex, like. But I guess there's nothing really to do up here besides sit and be sad, so let's go back downstairs. Oh, I'm actually just supposed to head all the way downstairs. Everyone has sent me a message. Alex, I'm sorry you don't have to respond, but I wanted to tell you thanks for saving Ethan's life. Don't know what I would do if I lost him. It's my pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you find a welcome home. Oh, he must have sent this before everything went down. God, that is a crazy thought to be having at 9 a.m. Oh my God. 9:45 in the morning, and he's like, yeah, I hate myself. I mean, that has got to be one of Charlotte's sculptures.
I wonder how she's really holding up. At least I got to have a few good moments.
Yeah, at least you got the time you got. Oh, I should probably do these. Alex, you can't just leave dishes in the sink. They get real gross real fast. It'll start growing stuff with a quickness, and then it'll be in the air, and then you'll get sick. Like, you gotta keep this stuff clean. Unfortunately, you gotta keep that stuff clean. That's why I like having a dishwasher.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
I mean, what are my options here? I think we should just stay wearing something like that.
Thanks, Shushu. Thanks for.
Because I feel like all the other clothes, it actually looks like you got dressed in a way, and it's like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't really feel like getting dressed. Dude, Alex, this place is real dirty.
I can be a person.
Like, I'm not trying to judge you, because I know you're going through it. But, like, I just saw all this mess. Oh, I didn't even notice, like, on the bed. Yeah, that's like a mess.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
You gotta clean that up, too. You can't be leaving that out. That's gonna get real nasty. You're gonna get, like... What are those, like, little things? Are they fruit flies? I don't know why they're called fruit flies.
Right, Dr. Lin?
Because they're not, like, only attracted to fruit. They like anything mega stinky. For example, it's actually, like, genuinely one of my favorite foods. There's these nachos that I get from a poke bowl place. So it's got like a bunch of those ingredients on top of a bunch of chips. It's fantastic. Which, like, also, couldn't I just do that with like a regular poke bowl? Just order that and then get my own chips at home. I could do that. But so it's like Masago, gochujang sauce, spicy mayo, couple different types of like chopped fish. Like I think it's like salmon and tuna, and then crab, like shredded crab. A little bit of cheese, carne salad. I'm missing something. But anyway, it's delicious, okay? But if I don't take that out, like, I'm not kidding. I have to take that trash outside the very next morning, or I will get those little, like, fruit fly gnat things literally overnight. It's crazy. Like, I guess I usually just take it out in the morning because, like, if I take it out the next morning, they've already spawned. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I take it out, like, I eat it, like, the night before I take it out in the morning, then I don't have any issues with bugs. But if I wait even 24 hours, I will immediately have bugs. It's crazy how fast they go. So yes, Alex, please clean up your food. Food trash is like so serious. I didn't even realize it was that serious until you guys saw how annoyed I was when they were like infesting my room. I was like, what the fuck? So I took out like all of the trash that I had because I didn't even have any food in my room. And I was like, why are they even in here? So, you know, apparently they're attracted to things that are not food. Because they, like, won't touch, like, canned cat food, obviously. They wouldn't touch that. Why is it, like, so empty down here? Like, where's Jed, dude?
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Yeah, the chair has already been fixed.
Wanted to apologize for all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening
Yeah,
to
well,
a
that was
bunch of
Mac's
fools
fault.
squabble.
He shouldn't have been at the fucking
Thanks,
funeral.
Jed, but it wasn't your fault.
I'm sorry to
It
keep
started.
harping on that, but he literally shouldn't have
but I
been there.
didn't
He was
exactly
literally there
stop
for
it though
Riley,
either,
not
did
for
I?
Gabe, and that makes me furious. Like, that's
sure
okay
Gabe
in
would've been
other
happy that we had you
circumstances,
here.
okay? Like, you know, your wife's friend
tell
or your
you about
husband's
this
friend, like your spouse, I guess I should just say, your spouse's friend passes away and you go to the funeral for your spouse.
Wasn't the first
That's
wake
fine.
held in this old building.
Mac and Gabe had
I doubt
a
it'll be the last.
not friendly
Anyway, if there's
relationship. They
anything I can
literally
do,
had been
just
in
let me
a
know.
fight earlier. Like, I mean, Gabe obviously didn't
need to
hit
talk
Mac,
to
but
Mac.
still, like, Mac had
I
been
know he's lying.
literally kicking
Just
Gabe's
don't know
ass
why.
earlier that day. Like,
Any
he should
idea
not
where
be
I
at the
can find
funeral.
him?
He should not.
Hell, he
Especially
helped
because
out
I know that
Eleanor
he
at the
doesn't actually
flower
care about
shop.
Gabe, and he's
That'd be the
literally
place
just
to
going for
start.
Riley, which, like I said, in other circumstances would be fine, but it's not in this
Feel like I
one.
should warn you, though.
Because Mac's an asshole and
You
was
might
being
not
a
get
jerk
the
to
kind of
Gabe.
closure you're looking for, if you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Only thing I'm gonna pin on him is Gabe's death. I'm not actually gonna do that, probably. Probably. Well, because I know it's not actually his fault, so.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all Dirty Harry, swing by the
What the
dispensary.
fuck is Dirty
Charlotte
Harry?
wants to see you. And one more thing.
Oh my god.
I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
I want to be like, what about rent? Because, like, do I not need to be... Like, here's the thing, is I know that Jed is, like, well enough off that he actually probably doesn't even need people to be paying rent. Like, it's... Like, I feel like rent for Jed is not about rent. Like, you know, for example, I plan on when I buy the pieces and I start building my new PC, I plan on giving this computer that I'm using right now to my friend, but I might ask her to pay for the shipping. So it's like, it's not really about like, I need you to pay for the shipping, but like, you know, I'm giving you this PC, could you pay for the shipping? You know, and I feel like it's the same thing here. Like the rent thing is like, you're living here, so like, give me $50, but also I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm not going to ask about the rent. Because I kind of expect that to be the answer, where he's like, yeah, I just, like, it's fine. Like,
As long as I like. Really?
I don't want to make any assumptions.
because, like, Jed
Put any
owns
pressure
this
on you
building.
about
Like,
what to do next,
Typhon
but-
bought the building and gave it to Jed.
You're always welcome.
So, like, I mean, obviously, like, electricity, like, utilities, but, like, Alex would
Give 'em
probably
hell.
still be, like, utilities are not usually covered in your rent anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not really surprised that he's not concerned about the rent. And also, he's our boss. Like, he knows when we're working and when we're not. That was terrible. I shouldn't have had to see that. Can we talk? Absolutely, we can talk. I think we should talk. I think it would be important for you guys to have a conversation. So I know he told me I didn't have to clean anything up, but I was just cleaning upstairs. What's with the umbrella?
Guess nobody needed this. Forecast called for rain, but the sky's
I would say that's the other thing that I'm not like a super fan of is like, why is it like pinging me? Like, it's like telling me almost like that's important. You need to go over there and look at that. I know that that's not what it's actually supposed to do. It's just supposed to like point it out when you're on the other side of the room to like make you pay attention. But I don't know. I just feel like it's like, look, that wall o' sauce, like that wasn't blinking at me, telling me I needed to go over there and like stressing me out about it. That wasn't over there.
Damn, Ducky.
Okay, Ducky's a killer. Don't play pool with him. Wall of
I bet
Shame?
Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures.
Is the Wall of Shame just like drunk people? People that you overserved?
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
TB? Tuberculosis? Who's dating tuberculosis? That's crazy. Think of the children! Vic Nasty. I'm just gonna pick one based off the cover art. It's this one. I wanted to see what this one was. Mildred Cross and the Watermelon Floss Brigade. I can't hear anything. I'm walking away. Like, it should have been playing a long time ago, and also I probably shouldn't be listening to it anyway, because I was literally just complaining about how I've been having to mute things, like, probably shouldn't be listening. So, okay, so it's Dispensary Mac Ryan, right? So Charlotte Mac Ryan. That's my thing here. Oh, I should probably check on
Jed
her.
said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Yes, and we absolutely will, because we love Charlotte and we need to check
You heard
on
about the
her.
accident? Was it on the news?
That was very jarring. I didn't do that. Do you have a sec to swing by the store? Okay, great. I'm just getting more and more stops on the way.
Yet.
The park
my
looks
God.
fun to explore.
Yeah, it would be more fun if it didn't keep snatching my camera. That's getting old. If I keep moving around, then it doesn't do that. But I don't need to be changing, like, my camera every 5 seconds. I do like all the statues. Oh my god, hey, Ethan. he even gonna talk to me?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely not mine. I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Okay, bye! If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I don't really want to talk to you. You really have like a full jog going on. What the hell, dude? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And what? This fucking branch is gonna keep me from walking in between here? A joke.
You're writing a novel? Since when? I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing. Babe, this is great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing. But that wouldn't start until summer. What's the rush? I guess No, you're right. You're right.
I feel weird listening to your conversation. Also, are those mimosas? Because, like, why are you gonna put apple juice? Orange juice in, like, such a fancy glass?
Oh, sorry. You're fine.
What you watching? Some birds? You know, the birds work for the bourgeoisie, so you should probably be careful.
This whole thing is so horrible.
This location gets all
Yeah,
the foot
see,
traffic.
but, like, this is one, like,
And
why...
where the water cooler is,
Like, I
the
can't
mining
interact with
company
these people.
is about to
It just wants me to, like, sit and listen to their conversation. I feel creepy doing that. Wait, where's the dispensary?
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
Jesus.
You guys
How about you
don't think
calm
anything's
down?
really-
You're in the
Might
middle of
be
a
a good
quiet
time to check
street.
out the
What are you
dispensary.
yelling about?
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Yeah, so that's the Silver Dragon. Hey. Oh, Riley's
Hey.
just down here. Hey, girl.
Hey, Riley.
Alex. Hey.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad you had him.
He was a really good guy, Alex.
I know, and everyone's telling me that, and it just makes me more sad. Because I'm not going to get to know him.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
I don't want to ask her about Mac.
I
So I'm
gotta
going to
run.
leave.
There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Because, like, why am I going to ask her about him? I don't want to waste my time or energy on him. Wait, what? What's this?
Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Wait, I'm sorry. Am I breaking and entering? Why would I do that? Oh my god, it's cute. Why is that in the trash?
I've
broken into places for less.
Girl, why are we breaking in though? What are we doing? Wait, what are we doing? Why are we breaking in here? I was just curious. What's that? It's like the back door to the dispensary or something? What's on the table here? Looks like playing cards and I think for cigarettes. Oh my god, Wagon Wheel Watusi! What am I doing in here? There is nothing in here. Why am I back here right now?
And I cannot stress this enough. Aw.
Okay, I think that's why I'm in here, is to hear her say, yeehaw. Ooh, is there a
I know what
puppy?
this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
Exactly. No, exactly. Yeah, well, we all know about that. Fuck Typhon, fuck corporations.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Fuck your
Jed said
mom,
Charlotte
fuck
wants to
your
talk to me.
dad, fuck your whole family. That's, what does that say? Whatever. So she wanted me to talk to her. We'll go in here. Can you imagine me just, like, not
sorry.
talking to her? Well, what's up, Diane?
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister.
Yep.
Right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well,
I'd prefer if you
but I
didn't
could tell
touch
he had
me.
a big heart.
I would prefer if you didn't touch me.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I just don't like to be touched. Like, don't touch me. Like, I don't know you. I think it's sweet, to be like, to try to give that comfort. And she at least knows, don't try to give me a hug. But, like, I don't even want you touching my shoulder. I don't want to be touched. Don't touch me. I think that aversion to touch has really developed because I'm often in so much pain that even someone simply tapping me on the shoulder is incredibly painful. I think it's just developed because
Jed
it's
said
like,
you wanted
when
to
my
see me?
migraines are bad, don't
I
touch
just
me. When I
wanted to
have,
see how you were
because I have
doing.
endometriosis, so when I have cramps, don't touch me. Like, if I'm just having a bad pain day, do not touch me. Like, I think it's just, like, developed because of that. I mean, did I not tell Steph I was not okay? I probably shouldn't say that I'm not okay to Charlotte, because she's also not okay. I don't want to put any of my pain on her. But I'll just say I'm
I've
staying
been
busy.
trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
Yeah, I mean, just get high. you work in a
How about
dispensary, you know?
I can't even imagine what you're going through.
I mean, that can go either way. It can either help you to not think about
Honestly,
it for a couple
I'm really
hours,
trying to keep it
or
together
it
for
can make
Ethan.
you obsess over it and
He's hurting.
sob for like a few hours straight. It
It
could
does
really go
seem
either way.
distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before.
Probably feels
Not when it
guilty.
mattered.
Oh my god, the alien head bong up there. I want that one. Hand it over. I don't even smoke. Give it. I'm just gonna use it as a vase. Hey, 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 it's a vase. Okay? It's a vase. I'm gonna use it like one. I mean, I think both of these are true, but I think, like, saying he just needs time, I don't know, it's one of those things that people, like, I feel like both of these options are just, like, very much, like, cliches, so neither of them are very helpful.
Stay strong. You'll get through the hard parts. Both of you.
Easier said than done, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death
It's Gabe.
is Gabe.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's what Diane just dropped
affidavit.
off, I guess.
From Typhon.
Don't sign that.
If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges.
You never
exchange
sign
for
the
a
first
peanut.
paper they give you.
A big one.
I watched a movie. I forget what it was called. I'm gonna say that's shady. I forget what it was called, but it was basically like, it was about this town where it was like a nuclear plant or something. Like they were like testing. It was like some kind of testing facility was built really close by, and they didn't take the proper precautions, and they contaminated all of the water that town was using. And so people in town started getting like crazy sicknesses. Like people were getting cancer, multiple people were dying. People were having miscarriages, like their babies were being born, like the ones that were able to be born were born with like massive birth defects and stuff like that. Like it was crazy, crazy, crazy. And these problems, because of this contaminated water, like these people not only are going to have to deal with it for the rest of their lives, but any children that they gave birth to after they have, drank the contaminated water, their children will now have those problems. And their children will pass it down onto their children. So you have created generational diseases. And so they uncover all of this, and the corporation that like made this big fuck up and like made all these people sick and like killed a bunch of people, because some people did die, like straight up, some people just died from their illnesses. They're like, oh yeah, like we're willing to give everybody like $20,000. It's like, you have ruined their entire family like line for like generations. These people will be sick for generations, and you want to give them $20K? You never sign the first piece of paper they give you, because it turns out that all of those people ended up getting like somewhere in like $6 million each. Like these families got big payouts. I really wish I could remember the name, but it has Julia Roberts plays the main character. It's like Aaron Brockovich. That actually might be the title of the movie. It might just be Aaron Brockovich. But it's actually like, I don't know like how accurate the movie is to the real life court case, but it was a real life court case. So, yeah, just you never sign the first paper they give you.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them.
I mean, technically at this stage, there isn't actually any evidence of wrongdoing, like, on Typhon's part. Because,
I don't know.
Like, if Mac is sitting here and he's saying he didn't get a call, like, then Typhon was not made aware of the situation, so they would not be made aware that they needed to delay the bombing or whatever. Do not turn that shit down. Do not sign that piece of paper. But like technically at this stage with absolutely zero evidence, yes, it is just an offer of good faith. However, we know that they probably did something wrong. So, like I said, I would just never sign the first piece of paper they give you. And I mean, sometimes that can mean that you're going to be in a long court battle, and a lot of these big corporations will basically like drag out the court process until you go broke and then you can't fight anymore. Like that is usually what they're doing. That's usually what they want when they take you to court, is just like, you know, they offer you this thing, but it's like if you actually are able to like stick it out, usually you'll get like a decent pay from that. Like, but yeah, turn that shit down. Don't sign that.
Sign it.
You'll get way more money later, I promise. Because they definitely did some bad shit.
Gabe made that call. And I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
I got you.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
Can I go in here?
Appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to
Y'all got tea? Dang.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, you're telling me I can't buy any of this? It's kind of interesting that it's like almost well, I guess I haven't really been into that many dispensaries, but like most of the dispensaries that I've been to, it's like all one room. But it's interesting, like, she has put, like, actually all the product into this room where she cannot see. Like, I could pocket this shit. Like, I'm sure there's a camera in here somewhere. Yeah, look, one. That better not be the only one in here, because that camera has a huge fucking blind spot. I just gotta walk right here. Huge blind spot. I see that there's this. So, like, I guess maybe if somebody was actually gonna buy, like, you would, like, walk in here with them. But I'm just, like, so... Like, why do you have, like, your actual merchandise that has real worth? Like, I'm sorry. I'm not saying people aren't gonna steal a t-shirt, but they're more likely to steal drugs. You know? So it's kind of crazy that you have it, like, off in the other room. But yeah, all the ones I've been in is just, like, one big room. Like this. But it's kind of funny that it's, like, gift shop and then drugs in the back. Like... I mean, Silver Dragon, like, I mean, obviously, like, the logo is screaming dispensary, but I feel like the name Silver Dragon is not screaming dispensary. Yeah, so she's, like, talking to the miners and stuff. I'm not gonna go track her down.
Shop for Mac.
Maybe I should. I don't know. She would be down here now, right? I mean, oh, there's Pike. Was he not there before? Or did I just miss him before? I mean, where did she even go? She, like, literally, like, disappeared. I was also gonna see, maybe I should check on, Ethan again. He probably won't talk to me, though. And I don't really care to talk to Pike. So, I suppose we will go straight for the flower shop. Who else texted us? Steph. That's who it is. Steph. I was like, somebody else sent us a message. There was one other place besides Mac. It's Steph. Which I think the radio station was just like right here, right?
I love being on hold.
Oh, nope. I'm wrong. I just got here. I don't know where things are. Ooh. Nice hair. That ombre? It's kind of cool. That's the flower shop. Where's the fucking record store? Because it's not down that way. Oh. The giant yellow one?
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
That's crazy. I missed the giant yellow building? Like, that's crazy. Okay. Sorry, I'm also just, like, I feel very stiff. Like, my posture is really bad because I'm in a lot of pain. But I feel like I'm also,
Steph
like,
asked me to swing by.
I feel like
She's got
because
you
I'm
around
in
here
pain,
somewhere.
I feel like I tend to, like, really, like, tense and, like, be very still. So I feel, like, very stiff. Maybe I should, like, get up and walk around. After we talk to Steph. And sit up straighter. That'll help.
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
Okay, Zuko. Should I touch this? Touch it again. I should probably just talk to Steph, right? Where's the cat? No, wait, where's the kitty? Where's Valkyrie? I gotta find that cat. There you are. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
I just want to be friends.
You are just the cutest. Like, I just want to admire you. Okay, I mean, should I go? Oh, okay. I was like, do I just walk in?
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan did something
foosball
like
thing?
that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
I love the idea.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help, though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right?
Mm-hmm. That's how I tracked him down.
So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
He's a monster hunter, right? So I think he should hunt an undead rather than a lord of the underworld. I mean, here's the thing, is they're kind of the same character, are they not? But yeah, so I feel like if he's a monster hunter, then he would probably prefer to hunt the undead rather than the lord of the underworld. Just because, like, I feel like hunting a lord is maybe, like, above the pay grade of a monster hunter. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go with the undead.
Stormrider looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
Also, I think that art is a little bit cooler.
Oh, I gotta get back in there.
I like,
There's some
all the
stuff in my
floating,
cookbook. Be cool if you could check it
like,
out.
spectral
Help me make
kind of
some calls.
things
I'll see what I can do.
for the Lord of the Undead one. But I just think, like... Lord of the Underworld, not Lord of the Undead. I'm mashing them up in my head.
New single, Elephant in the Room.
Wait, can I just leave now? No, fill in the comp book.
We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions.
I only got 10
She
health
wants me to play a
points.
bard. Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
I think Alexandra's more fitting than Alto.
There's beauty in simplicity. Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really
Yeah, it's
come
gonna be
handy.
Healing Serenade. For sure. For
Healing
sure.
Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
Heroic story or a funny story? I feel like a bard, it's more like funny story, but I think Ethan would probably prefer a heroic story.
It was a dark and stormy night. This LARP thing just might work.
I hope it does. It's very cute. Is that it? Yes. Okay. So now the flower shop.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Did it tell me I could do this? And I wasn't paying attention.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that
Have to
it?
keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
Words taste.
Not like peaches.
Yeah, I don't know if it told me about that.
It's surprisingly addictive.
You haven't
Because I just remembered there was something like you can help the hoodie guy pick out a record or something.
It's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Oh, she's thinking about me. Let me walk away from that. Yeah, it was down here. Can I walk across that? Yeah, I didn't think so.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean...
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
See, but that's what I'm saying is, like, did it tell me that I could do this? Because I just, like, remembered that I could, and I just tried the same button it was for the rewind powers with Max. I don't know if it told me I could do this. I'm sure I just wasn't paying attention.
Hey, Riley. Alex.
Hello again.
Hey.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to talk to you about Mac.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he could have ignored Gabe's call? I mean, do you think he's capable of that?
I don't want to believe that, but... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, just manipulating people with my superpowers.
It's just... If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now...
What the fuck is going on with the flowers? What are they doing? You can see those.
He did something horrible.
Riley. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of crazy that he's like, hey, you want to leave town with me? Want to get the hell out of Dodge?
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Okay, well, good to know. I'm not going to go back in the
We'll
record
talk
store. I'm
soon.
not going to worry about it.
Yeah. Whenever you want. Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
There it is. All right, I will be right back. I mean, do we think he's actually going to be in the flower shop, or should I look around the side?
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
Like, do we think he's actually going to be in the flower shop? I feel like no. Why would he be in there? I guess we could go in at least, like, even if he's not in there, we could go in and say hi to Eleanor. Oh, I like her necklace. Does she even know we're here?
Sorry.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm okay, I guess. Taking it one moment at a time.
It's the best way to be.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left.
Yeah, so he's
Can't have
not
gotten too
here,
far.
but like I said, we could
Got
at
it.
least come and check in on
Thanks.
Eleanor. She's...
Now, what was I?
Yeah, she's like in a weird spot. I forget what's up with her. And she's like terrified. Like that's like Purple is the fear one,
She looks
right?
terrified. I can't leave her like this.
Yeah, like hello. We can't walk out of here. You still have sunglasses on? Yeah. Can I add anything else to him?
That guy is still bad to the gnome.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something funny Gabe said.
That boy and his jokes.
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid.
Yeah, I mean...
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
Oh, that's what it is. It's like Alzheimer's or something.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Why? Like, I mean, eventually, yes, you would not, like, you wouldn't have to close. You would just find somebody else. Like, you would have somebody trusted keeping track of your books and stuff, but you would hire somebody to work here. So, like, I mean, if you couldn't afford to pay somebody to work here, you know, like, there's quite a few things I can see being a problem.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Yeah, because if Riley finds out, she'll end up staying here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a crazy trip.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
Well, somebody is supposed to be coming and picking something up.
Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help. Seems like you
I feel
have
like retracing
a
my
lot
steps
going on
is
today.
always very helpful because I feel like I'm very
help
like
you retrace your
forgetful.
steps?
Oh, I don't want to keep.
But I feel like retracing my steps is usually helpful. Like, you know, I'm like scrolling on TikTok and I'll think of something when I watch a specific video, and then I'll keep scrolling and because I'm like, oh, I'll do that later. And then I'll like get a couple videos down and I'm like, wait, what was I gonna do? And I scroll back up to the video and then I remember. So, I mean, I do that a lot where like, you know, you go back and you try to get in the same headspace and then it really does help you remember.
Okay. What would Eleanor have done first?
Well, first, wouldn't she have gotten that phone call?
Did you maybe call someone?
I can't say for sure.
Okay, did you open the store first?
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in, and then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
The phone.
Better. We can do this.
The phone.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
I mean, if it wasn't a phone like this, we could just check the call log. But
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey. Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
okay, what else is in here? So I guess it's still in this room somewhere.
I wonder who called. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
And now we walk away. We check the register.
You were over here when I came in.
Okay, so no.
Maybe you were counting the drawer.
I would have done that last night.
I don't know why she keeps saying this shit about counting the drawer.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
That's the register. Like, I'm just thinking you would have put, like, if they already came in and give you the check, they would have put that in there, or you would have put, like, maybe a note, potentially, in the register.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh. Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
I'm not gonna tell her. That's like something you learn when you have like patients like that they have difficulty remembering. And when you correct them or you tell them like when you are visiting somebody who has Alzheimer's, like one of the things that they will tell you is don't correct them. Because all it ends up doing is scaring them, because they get scared because they don't remember. They get scared from whatever you told them, and typically, you know, in this case it's bad news, but it causes a lot of fear and anxiety, and it's just like, it's not helpful. And obviously Eleanor still has a ton, she's very lucid. At this point, it's just her forgetting things. As it progresses, you know, you forget more than just what you were doing and who the flowers are for and stuff like that. And obviously she's forgotten that Gabe is dead, but I just especially after we just helped her to not be scared, I'm not gonna tell her.
Jed probably doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
Don't sell him short. He's more clever than he seems.
We just helped her not be scared about forgetting things, and then I'm gonna tell her, oh hey, you forgot this
Thanks
big
again
important thing.
help. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Promise.
Okay, this shirt rules. Is it Riley's?
What does that even say? Alright, back to trying to find Mac, I guess. I don't know,
Eleanor
it's just
said
not,
Mac is
it's
nearby.
not the time.
I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Okay, that is, yeah, I was gonna say, that's like a mountain lion. And Eleanor I just walked out of the door and she texted me. Okay. He said check the bridge. I didn't really, oh, he's right there. I was like, I didn't really see him, and then he's right there. Sup, liar?
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
Well, I'm not gonna beat you up again if that's what you're worried about.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe, too?
Yeah. Here's the thing, should I manipulate him into opening up by being like, listen, I get that you're afraid, you know, pretending to be nice? Or should I just be like, out the gate, I know you're a freaking liar? I don't, the thing is, I do understand him being afraid just because we saw that he was afraid, but it's we don't really know much other than just he had a spike of fear when we mentioned the phone call.
Drop the act. I know you've been lying about that night.
You don't know shit.
I don't know shit, huh? Enlighten me then.
Come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just
Oh,
push
so
him
no,
over the
we're
edge.
actually just trying to, trigger him.
What Riley told me
folded
might
weird.
do it. But I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
No, I'm good. I really am annoyed at myself that I was not paying attention when it told me about the power button. And, like, because I'm sure it told me. Like, I'm sitting here and I keep saying, like, I don't know if it told me. I'm sure it did, and I'm sure I just wasn't paying attention. So I'm annoyed that I only remembered that after we were, like, through the majority of town, because I would have been doing more of it, like, as we were walking around before. So, like, I'm definitely ready, just because I feel like I've already, like, the time that I would have done those things has already passed. Like, and I'm, like, I feel like it's ridiculous to be, like, freaked out about it. Like, who cares if I didn't help the hoodie guy pick out the right album?
Your ex-girlfriend.
Like, who cares?
Told me about your plans to skip town.
Don't look at me like that. That fucking snarl when he turned around. Fix your face, bro.
It's not...
I mean, like, in more ways than one, you need to fix your face. It's still, like, somewhat messed up from us beating him up. Okay, you don't talk to people like that. God, the way he's running away from us is crazy. Oh yeah, and because we're tuned into his fear, he thinks that everyone's like staring at him, so he's paranoid, and then we inherit that. Alex, just follow him. Hey, at least the Typhon guy wasn't looking at you. That guy just drove right past you.
I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Dramatic.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Beloved citizen killed by loser. It absolutely doesn't say that. That's funny.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, it was pretty wrong of you to lie about not getting the phone call. I would say that's pretty wrong.
It should have been you instead. Alex?
Sorry. I'm having a bad trip. Oh my god.
No. What the hell? There are people out there. No, I told you to call it off.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like he's dead wrong for saying that he didn't get a phone call. Like, this is gonna make me fucking freak out. I'm gonna say Typhon is pressuring you because that seems to be what it is. But, like, first of all, you didn't have to speak up and be like, well, that was my shift. I didn't get a phone call. You didn't have to say that. Like, you could have just kept your mouth shut and then nobody would have thought anything about it. But you sitting there and you saying, that was my shift, I didn't get a phone call. Well, I know you're a liar. And now I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you brought more attention to yourself by saying that it was you. And, like, I'm sure, again, it was like a Typhon thing where they're like, you need to deny that you got a phone call. But, like, he could have just shut up. Like, him saying I didn't get a phone call in front of two people who heard Gabe make the phone call. You dug your own grave here.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I read your mind. Bam. I mean, he's not really, like, he didn't do anything wrong. Like, he did lie, and that was wrong, but, like, what I mean is, like, it seems that he took Gabe's call, said, okay, I'm going to get them to postpone it, whatever. He called the people that were supposed to postpone it, and they told him no. But he had already hung up with Gabe at that point. So, like, he didn't really do, like, he did his job, which was to inform them they needed to postpone. Typhon is the one who chose not to postpone it. Like, he isn't really... Like, as much as I'm like, I do think he's wrong for lying, he's definitely, like, not at fault for Gabe's death either. Like, don't take the fall for them.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
Yeah, so tell the whole fucking town that.
Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead.
I mean, I believe you.
And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a
ex-girlfriend.
murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
I'm not gonna walk away, especially because we pushed him over the edge. Like, we basically forced him to have this panic attack. Like, I'm not just gonna walk away. And, I mean, like I've been saying, I feel like, I don't like Mac. I don't want it to come across like I like him. But I almost, like, I pity him. Like, similar to, like, how I feel about Nathan. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but he just reminds me so much of Nathan Prescott. Like, so much. And all I have for Nathan is pity. Like, you know, I have, like, empathy and sympathy for him in Before the Storm, but by the time of Life is Strange, it's just pity. Like, so, I mean, I pity Mac, but I don't like him still, but I'm not just gonna leave him here.
All right, Mac. Come on.
Like, especially because
okay?
we pushed him to this point to get information that we needed.
Stay with me. I know.
You know, what's that thing that they do? They're like, like you just start breathing rapid. Maybe I should get him a brown paper bag.
I'll make sure.
Breathe into.
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Yeah, because I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. I'm gonna dig in. I mean, I've already started my detective work here.
Thanks.
I mean, that is a short
actually
panic
feel a
attack,
little
but I'm relieved.
Yeah, well, you
That was
learn
like
a
2
thing or
minutes.
two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I'm still gonna keep looking into this whole shit.
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
I don't know, like you said, like, Typhon told him to deny that there was ever a call. But, like, again, like, you didn't need to, you, first of all, like, at his funeral is a crazy time to be, like, bringing that up. Like, there was, like, multiple things wrong with the way that Mac did it. And I know they told him to do that, and he's like, oh, Typhon's watching me. Like, so he felt like he had to, but it's like, I don't know, like, maybe just shut up. You know, there are times when you just shut up. I think we still have to go see Ryan, right?
Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
I'm almost at the end of this chapstick. I feel like it's really, like, it always is, like, a victory when I finish a chapstick instead of losing it. Yeah, so I guess we're going to see Ryan, and he is at the scene. Which is, like, I don't know why you want to hang out here, but, you know. What's up?
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
No, actually, he admitted he was lying to me.
How do you know that?
He said it.
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
I mean, genuinely, every single time something really bad has happened to me, I feel like immediately after, I'm always like, am I awake? Like, is this a dream? Is this real? Like, that immediate dissociation. So I kind of get where he's, like, coming from with, like, he's actually dead, like, and that being, like, kind of what you're getting stuck on, because I feel like that's where I'd be stuck sometimes, too. No, like, just how my brain works, I immediately am like, is this real? Yeesh. Okay, scary. But he's mostly
It's
just
my
mad at
fault.
himself, right? Yeah.
My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
I mean, you kept me safe. You kept Ethan safe. Ethan would still be stuck on the fucking cliff.
You saved Ethan. That kid is alive right now because of you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
You were brave this morning. You're brave now. I've never been as brave as you.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
See, we don't need another person falling off the edge.
There's only one person holding you responsible for this, Ryan. You need to forgive yourself.
Like,
You're not alone.
I'm not upset. I feel like Gabe would just be grateful that you saved Alex. Like, I think that's one of those things where it's like, he had already been thinking, like, oh my god, I killed Gabe. Oh my god, I killed Gabe. And then to hear Mac say it to him, so then he realizes, like, oh my god, everyone else is thinking it too. Like,
There's a guy in a gorilla suit.
I think
Does
that
he
would have
also
immediately
jump
made
off
it worse,
the
which
cliff
makes
into the
sense as to
pool?
why he came out
No,
here.
he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I can't believe they're laying on this fucking ground, by the way. Those, like, little, it looks almost like,
Food is
mulch.
but
Those
it's
things,
Gabe's
like,
favorite place.
I don't know what it is, but they
Sorry,
just, like,
he's the oldest
attach
12-year-old I know.
themselves to you. Like, when they get up, it's gonna be like a layer on their backs. Like, on the back of their head and the back of their
Can I ask you
shirts.
something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac.
Oh, I bullied him into
About
telling
you getting
me.
the call.
Yeah, no, I made him have a panic attack
did you
on
know?
purpose so I could get the information I needed. It was really bad. I feel like I don't feel that bad about it because it was Mac, like because Mac sucks. But yeah,
There's
that was actually
something
really
you
fucked
should know
up what
about
we
me.
did.
And it's gonna be easier to show you.
I'm
than
sorry,
to
we're telling
explain
him
it.
about our superpowers now?
This is gonna seem
Like we tell Gabe
sorta
and
weird
now
at
we're telling
first,
everybody.
Then really weird.
Again, I feel
You
like it's
trust
about
me?
vulnerability. Like this is an important moment for Alex to like learn to be vulnerable, you know?
Okay. Think of something sad. Like breaks your heart sad. Really focus until you feel it. Gabe's laugh. You never made anyone laugh like him. You're sad you'll never hear it again.
Yeah, that is real sad.
Never a dull moment. The kinds of stuff we got up to.
He hasn't even like put it together. Like I didn't tell you that. Or rather, he didn't tell her that that's the sad thing he was thinking of.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this?
Elation? Happiness? Joy? Why does it kind of remind me of the happiness from, like, the Happiness Island from Expedition 33?
Must be a good
With the
memory.
guy with many faces or whatever.
I wonder if I can piece it together.
From the shapes in the clouds.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry, you guys killed a moose?
I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of
Oh, a
international
goose?
law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese,
I heard
Gabe.
wrong. I heard
Property of
moose.
the crown.
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
Oh my god, that's so
What
funny.
do we do?
You accidentally, you know, kill an animal, and that's very sad. But instead, you make your friend dig a grave for the poor thing?
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Why would you assume it's gonna move? You know, fucking geese, they do not give a fuck. They will walk into the middle of the road and stand there for 2 hours. They do not care.
Okay, also, property of the
Yeah, that's
crown.
really funny.
Really?
I think that's hilarious, that little trick he did. Because yeah, why is he like gonna hit it instead of just slowing down or swerving around it? Like he hits it instead because he's like, it'll move.
How?
I got superpowers.
So
that's what Gabe said.
I
And
guess
I like
so.
superpowers
Have
more
this
than being a super freak.
Power.
Super freak. Super freak.
I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close,
Oh my god, when I was in Salem, we went into this crystal shop and one of the employees was like chatting to a couple ladies in the back. He was very loud, so it wasn't like I was eavesdropping. He like you could hear him outside of the fucking store. He was so loud. And that is not like a dig. I'm just saying he was loud. I could hear him whether I wanted to or not. He was talking about like how he can read auras and stuff.
Some kind of power.
And he was like reading the auras of those girls. It was just like very funny to listen to. Like I just thought it was interesting.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before. But that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe.
Gabe did. But now I guess just you.
And maybe, definitely Steph later.
And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon?
Yes, I would like some help.
You'll need help.
Yes, please. It's a big corporation. I am not trying to solo this.
You don't have to.
That's like trying to solo a high-level boss in World of Warcraft. If you do not understand, I've never played World of Warcraft, but my understanding is the high-level bosses are pretty much impossible to beat by yourself. You kind of have to have a group. I'm not gonna give him a handshake. That's like way more awkward than a hug.
You're
like, just
I guess.
put her there, pal. Like,
yeah.
Dap me up,
Thanks. Thank you.
No.
Honestly, that would be better. That would be better than a handshake, baby. I do like their loading icon, the little record player. I think it's cute. As well as like instead of a butterfly for this action will have consequences, they have a little lantern. I think that's nice too.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
How do I say I love you the day I let you go?
Well, this one's definitely gonna have to get like copywritten or muted. I don't know, like should I like shut the hell up during the parts that I think are gonna get muted, or would it be like more awkward because sometimes I'm keeping my audio and then I'm just gonna sit here silently? Like which one's worse, to sit here in awkward silence, or like in anticipation of it being an awkward silence when it's like over and done with? Or do I sit here and I yap and then it's annoying because you see my mouth moving but you hear nothing?
I couldn't.
Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you. I lost the chance to have that.
Exactly what I was saying before.
But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly.
I love you.
That looked like it was gonna hit Charlotte in the face.
How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile? How do I show you that I'll survive all of these trials?
How are they all, like, elated? I would have expected, like, sadness. Like, a lot of blue, you know? But guess there's one person that's not gonna feel the same.
This place without you.
What's up? She's better at hiding the fear on her face than some of the other people here. Like, I feel like Mac, even without superpowers, you could tell he was freaking out.
I will say goodbye.
Oh my god, that's where it ends? That was kind of abrupt as well. Yeah, I calmed him down. I let her forget, yeah. And we did not take Typhon's money. Oh my god, nobody skipped visiting her. That's nice. I did not sit at the edge of the dock. I did clean up my apartment. I did not add anything to the memory table. That must have been downstairs. You would have had to interact with it, go back upstairs, and then come back down. No, I didn't look at the dartboard. I went by Alexandria in the LARP, 25. Oh, 45% of people go by Aylwin. Alwyn? I don't know, that's kind of cool. I like Alto, though. Maybe I could have gone for that. 6% of people didn't look through the comp book. And yeah, we went upstairs and sat at the rooftop thinking of Gabe. So I did sit. I feel like that's weird to have two different, like, sitting spots. I didn't even realize that, but that is kind of weird. It makes sense, though, because most people will probably do one or the other. So then, you know. I'm surprised more people don't clean. I don't know. I feel like I'm always like, oh, I don't feel like cleaning. I don't feel like cleaning. And then, like, I feel like cleaning. And then I feel so much better after I clean, which is why I made her do it. Ryan was able to forgive himself, 19%. Most people offer Gabe's forgiveness. And I feel like that is valid. Like, I don't think Gabe would... I think Gabe would be the same as Alex, where he's like, I don't need to forgive you. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. Forgive yourself, bro. Like, I think that's what Gabe would have said, which is why I pick forgive yourself. But I think that that is probably, like, if I don't pick forgive yourself, I would pick Gabe forgives you, you know? Alex's being the lowest definitely makes sense, because it makes the least sense to say to Ryan. Obviously, I gave him a hug, 77. I am the foosball champ. Wow, that's rare. Okay. I don't know if that's because people are letting Steph win. I probably should have. 58% Storm Rider is the LARP boss. But apparently the Lord of the Underworld has 41%. And 1% of people don't go in the record store. I did not help the bird watcher. Yeah. because I forgot about my powers until I left. And I did not help the sad dude find his dog. Are you kidding? I should have done that. That's fucked up of me. That's actually crazy that I didn't help him find his dog. Wow. I'm a horrible person. I knew it was something, but I genuinely thought it was like him just picking out a song for his breakup. Like, I didn't think it was about his dog. But, you know, it is what it is. So we'll play episode 3 either... I don't know. I feel like I like playing episode 4 and 5 back to back. So we'll probably play episode 3 on Thursday or Friday. And then I keep going back and forth on Diablo. And I mean, we're really close. So I feel like it's just one of those things where like, we'll just... Like, I feel like it's like 1 or 2 streams, so I feel like it's really not that much. But I'm just debating, like, should I do it this week because we didn't last week, or, you know. I'm not sure if it's really that serious, you know. So, we might play Duck Detective, or we might play Diablo. It just kind of depends on the mood, you know, how I'm feeling. So... yeah, thanks for hanging out. Also, somebody did gift 5 subs before my discount expired, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, I really appreciate that. There's nothing more to say except thank you, because now I know that it was working and, like, you know, so, and also, like, very nice of you, very generous. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.